Welcome. Take a slow breath and let the shoulders soften. Quiet the forehead, loosen the jaw. If a small smooth stone is nearby, place it in the hand. If not, let the palm rest open as if holding something gentle and steady. Right now is a safe moment to pause. Life may feel full. Thoughts may be busy. The body may be asking for care. This time is for balance. This time is for kindness. This time is for the simple act of coming back to center. Let the attention move to the rise and fall of the breath. It does not need to be deep, just easy and natural. Notice the air entering. Notice the air leaving. The body knows how to breathe. The body knows how to return to calm when given a chance. If a stone rests in the hand, feel its weight. It is firm. It does not rush. It has been shaped by time and patience. Let that steadiness be a message to the nervous system. All is okay here. The next breath can be slower than the last. There is no demand to fix everything at once. Balance is not a race. Balance is not perfection. Balance is the gentle act of coming back again and again to an inner point of peace. The mind may wander. The breath will guide it home. The hand that holds the stone will guide it home. In this space, self-talk turns soft. In this space, the heart is treated with respect. Say quietly inside, it is safe to take a moment. Pause and feel how the belly softens when words are kind. If the day has been heavy, let the stone be an anchor. Notice its cool surface, the curve that fits the palm, the way it asks nothing from you. The body responds to signals of safety. The shoulders relax, the eyes moisten, the breath becomes more even. A calm message moves through the chest and the belly. I can be gentle with myself. These are not empty lines. Words shape the inner weather. A kind sentence can loosen a tight muscle. A welcoming tone can slow a fast heart. Invite the mind to place today's weight into the stone for a moment. Not to push it away, but to set it down. The stone can hold the list of tasks, the old worry, the future thought. While the hand holds the stone, the mind holds only breath. Inhale, notice. Exhale, soften. With every slow exhale, the body learns that peace is possible right now, even if life feels complex. Softly say, peace grows within me. If that feels true by even 1%, that is enough. Tiny permission opens big doors. Let the heart join the breath. Place the stone over the chest if that feels comfortable. Feel the rise and fall meet the steady touch. The heartbeat and the stone speak to each other. Pulse and stillness. Two truths living together. This is balance. There is movement and quiet. There is change and stability. There is emotion and wisdom. There is space for all of it. Whisper inside, I make space for my whole self. Allow any feeling to be here without judgment. Tension can be present. Calm can be present. Both can be held in kindness. Bring gentle attention to the thoughts that pass through. Notice the tone. If the tone turns harsh, let the stone remind you to soften the voice inside. Trade a rough phrase for a supportive one. Instead of, this is too much, try, I will take one easy step. Instead of, I should be stronger, let it be, I am learning a kinder way. This shift is not pretend. It is a signal that tells the body, you are not in danger right now. The breath agrees. The shoulders lower. The face relaxes. Give the body a short check-in from head to toes. Forehead smooth, eyes soft, tongue loose, neck free, shoulders melting, arms heavy, hands warm, chest open, belly easy, hips grounded, legs stable, feet supported. Each area gets a tiny note of care. This simple scan is a gift of attention. Where the mind goes, energy follows. Where the mind offers ease, the body begins to follow. Say, my body hears my kind thoughts. Allow that line to settle. Let the breath steady again. Set a clear intention for this time. The intention is simple and kind. I welcome balance. I choose gentle progress. I allow peace to grow in me. Pick one line and let it repeat softly with the breath. This is not pressure. This is a small promise to oneself, a promise kept through tiny acts, one slow breath, one soft thought, one calm touch. The stone will help keep the promise. Whenever stress rises today, the stone can return the mind to the intention. Take a final slow breath for this opening. Inhale, ease. Exhale, release. Thank the body for showing up. Thank the mind for trying. Thank the heart for staying open. If a stone is in the hand, hold it for a few more seconds and feel how steady it is. A quiet truth forms. There is a still place inside, and it is reachable. The journey to that place is short. A breath, a gentle word, a calm touch. Carry that truth forward. Balance is here, and it grows with practice. The idea of balance can sound large, yet it is made of small moments. A soft breath in traffic, a kind word over a cup of tea, a pause before answering a message, a hand resting over the heart, a stone sitting in the palm. These brief pauses change the inner signals that the brain and body share. Thoughts become lighter. Muscles receive the message that they are safe. The stomach unwinds. The chest opens a little more. This is not theory. This is the simple way the body responds to care. Balance in daily life does not mean a perfect day. It means steadiness within change. Waves arrive, the shore is still there. Wind blows, the tree bends and remains rooted. The mind has weather, and the body feels every season of that weather. When a supportive thought rises, the breath mirrors it. When the breath slows, the heart rate follows. When the heart rate softens, digestion eases. When digestion eases, energy becomes more steady. This is a kind circle that begins with one gentle choice. Thoughts are seeds. A kind seed grows into a calmer moment. A harsh seed grows into tight shoulders and a heavy mood. This is not blame. This is power. The power to choose the seeds for today. A small stone can be a reminder to plant the kinder kind. Touch it and let the mind say, one kind thought now. Even if the next thought is busy again, the one kind thought still did its work. The body heard it. The heart heard it. Balance grows by inches, and inches add up. Consider how the body speaks. A tight jaw, a quick breath, a knot in the belly. These are messages. They ask for ease. When the message is heard, the body rests. When the message is met with gentle breath and gentle words, the body thanks you. It thanks you by releasing, even a little. This is balance in action, listening and responding with care. The stone can be used as a listening tool. Hold it, slow down, and ask inside, what do I need right now? The answer may be water, a few breaths, a stretch, or a kind sentence. Meet the need in a simple way. Balance also means acceptance. Acceptance is not giving up. It is saying, this is what is here in this moment. With acceptance, energy stops fighting what already is, and space opens for the next wise step. Acceptance lets the body settle. The breath finds its rhythm. From that place, action becomes cleaner and more effective. The stone in the hand can be a cue for acceptance. Its firmness says, this is real. Its calm says, and I can meet it. There are days when thoughts feel stormy. On those days, balance may look like 3 slow breaths before speaking. It may look like holding the stone for 1 minute and letting tears come. It may look like stepping outside to feel fresh air and the steady ground under the feet. These small acts feed the nervous system the food it needs: oxygen, calm, and reassurance. The mind often follows the body. When the body settles, the mind quiets. The stone is part of this settling, steady, simple, here. There is also joy in balance. A balanced state leaves room for lightness. Laughter returns more easily. Little things are enjoyed again, the shape of a leaf, the warmth of a cup, the quiet at night. Joy is the body's sign that harmony is present. It is not something to chase. It is something that rises when the inner climate softens. A kind thought, a slow breath, a steady touch. Joy often steps in after these small acts. Let it. Let the heart allow small joy to be enough for now. Balance holds both strength and softness. Strength sets boundaries and says yes or no with care. Softness wraps the heart in warmth and patience. The two work together. If strength rises without softness, the body can become rigid. If softness rises without strength, the body can feel unsteady. The stone teaches both. It is strong and gentle at the same time. Hold it and feel that blend, firm in the hand, kind to the skin. Let that be a lesson the body can learn and keep. Affirmations that support balance are simple. I can slow down. I choose kind thoughts. My body is my friend. Peace grows in me. Use one line that feels true enough to repeat. Say it on the outbreath. Let the voice be soft. The goal is not to force belief. The goal is to guide the inner tone toward care. Over time, the body trusts this tone. The heart opens to it. The mind begins to offer it without being asked. A short reflection can help balance grow. Consider one question for the day. What helps me feel steady? List 3 small answers. Keep them close. Put one answer into action within the next hour. Balance loves action in small doses. A sip of water, 3 breaths, one kind sentence, a hand on the heart, a pocket stone pressed between fingers. Do one, then another later, then another. In this way, balance becomes a practice rather than a wish. Let the stone now become a teacher of 3 simple skills: touch, breath, and thought. These are the pillars of this gentle method. They are small and human. They are available to everyone. They take no special training. They ask only for willingness and a little consistency. When these 3 work together, the whole system shifts. The mind softens, the body relaxes, the heart opens. The day feels more possible. Begin with touch. Touch is the language of safety for the body. A calm hand on the chest, fingers wrapping a stone, palms meeting in a soft press. These signals tell the nervous system, you are cared for. When safety rises, stress hormones ease, muscles let go. The breath becomes smoother. The simple act of feeling the stone's surface, cool or warm, smooth or a little textured, brings awareness to the present moment. Present moment awareness is the doorway to balance. The stone keeps that door open. Next is breath. Breath is the body's rhythm keeper. When breath is rushed, the mind speeds up. When breath is even, the mind steadies. A slow, lengthened exhale is a gift the body receives with gratitude. Try a gentle count. In for 4, rest for 2, out for 6. If counting feels hard, let the stone help. Slide it slowly across the palm on the exhale. The longer slide marks, the longer out breath. This small practice lowers the inner alarm. A calmer inner world follows. Then there is thought. Thought is the quiet guide. Words carry tone, and tone directs the body's response. If the inner voice is harsh, the body braces. If the inner voice is warm, the body opens. Thought does not have to be perfect. It only needs to lean toward kindness. When stress rises, meet it with a phrase like, one step at a time. When doubt speaks, meet it with, I am learning. When fatigue appears, offer. Rest is helpful and allowed. The stone can be a cue to start this gentle inner talk. Touch it, breathe out, and say one kind line. These 3 pillars work best when woven together. Touch grounds the body. breath sets the pace, thought sets the tone. Together they form a soft pattern that holds the day. Picture this simple flow, hand to heart or stone in hand, touch. One slow exhale, breath. One supportive line, thought. Repeat the flow once or twice. That is enough to change the inner state. The shift may feel small, but tiny shifts, repeated, create a new baseline over time. Make the stone personal. Choose one that feels good to the hand. Smooth edges are helpful. A size that rests easily in a pocket or small bag makes it easy to carry. Clean it with water if the stone allows, or wipe it and hold it in the light for a moment. Offer a quiet dedication that suits the heart's language. Something simple like, "You are my reminder of peace," or "You are my sign of balance." The meaning is not in the words alone. The meaning grows from the care given to this small ritual. The body recognizes the care and calls it safety. Let the 3 pillars be simple to use anywhere, in a line, during a break, before a meeting, on a walk, before sleep. Touch, hand on heart or stone in fingers. Breath, one slow out-breath. Thought, one kind line. This takes under a minute, yet it can change the next hour. It can prevent a harsh answer. It can bring clarity to a choice. It can soften a pain spike. It can help the body release a long-held sigh. The method is small on purpose, so it can fit into real life. Sometimes the mind will say, "This is too simple to work." Meet that thought with kindness. The body is built to respond to simple signals. A child is calmed by a hand on the back and steady breathing. A pet is soothed by soft tone and slow movements. The body is no different. It listens to touch, breath, and tone. The stone is a messenger that delivers the signal, steady, calm, safe. When the signal is repeated, the body trusts it more each time. Use the stone to track progress in a gentle way. Each time the method is used, turn the stone once in the hand. Notice its shape again. This small turn marks the moment. At night, if it helps, count how many times the stone was used. Let the number be a celebration, not a score. Even once is beautiful. Consistency grows slowly. A caring practice is stronger than a strict one. The body relaxes more with kindness than with pressure. Teach the mind a short phrase that links all 3 pillars. Touch, breathe, be kind. Say it softly when stress rises. The hand will remember to reach for the stone or the heart. The lungs will remember to lengthen the out-breath. The inner voice will remember to soften. These 3 together guide the whole system toward balance. Over time, this becomes a natural habit. The stone will become a trusted friend, a steady presence that points to the steady place inside. Choose one affirmation for the 3 pillars that feels honest. With gentle touch, steady breath, and kind thoughts, balance grows in me. Let it be repeated once in the morning, once in the evening, and whenever the stone is felt during the day. Keep the delivery soft and patient. The goal is not to make life quiet. The goal is to carry a quiet place within life. The stone method helps carry that place. If the day ever feels like too much, come back to the simple pattern. Touch, breath, thought. The stone does not fix life. It helps hold life with more care. It helps the body feel safe enough to heal. It helps the mind speak in a tone that supports the heart. It helps balance return, one breath and one kind word at a time. Choosing a stone is a gentle act of self-care. It does not need to be rare or expensive. It only needs to feel good in the hand. Let the palm explore different shapes, sizes, and textures. A small pebble may feel calming because it fits between the fingers. A slightly larger stone may feel steady because it fills the hand and gives a clear sense of weight. The best sign is the body's quiet yes, the shoulders ease, the breath becomes softer. The hand does not want to let it go. That is enough. If a stone is found outdoors, Show respect to the place it came from. Offer a silent thank you to the earth. If it is from a shop or a friend, offer gratitude there too. The meaning grows from the care given to it. Hold the stone and notice the surface. Smooth edges feel kind to the skin. A matte surface may feel comforting. A shiny surface may feel lively. There is no rule. Let the senses guide you. The stone is not magic by itself. The healing grows through the way it is used: touch, breath, and kind thought. For this reason, choose a stone that invites regular contact. A pocket stone that travels through the day often works best. It becomes a steady signal. Touch means calm. Calm means safety. Safety invites the body to release tension. Before using the stone, prepare it with a simple refresh. If it is safe for the type of stone, rinse it under clean water. Let the water carry away old energy. If water is not good for it, wipe it gently with a soft cloth. Hold it in warm hands or place it near a bit of sunlight for a short time. Keep the gesture easy. The purpose is not perfection. The purpose is attention. Attention says, "You matter to me." The body hears this message through small acts. Set an intention while holding the stone. An intention is a quiet promise. It points the mind and heart in a helpful direction. Keep it simple. This stone reminds me to breathe. This stone stands for peace. This stone is a sign of balance. Say the line softly. Let it sink in. The nervous system responds to clear, kind words. A short line said with care can be more powerful than a long speech said with strain. The stone will now carry this meaning every time the fingers find it. Make a tiny dedication ritual that takes less than a minute. Sit or stand with both feet supported. Place the stone in the dominant hand. Place the other hand over the heart. Take 3 slow breaths. On each out-breath, say the intention inside. After the 3rd breath, press the stone into the palm and hold for 2 seconds, as if sealing the promise. If it helps, touch the stone to the heart, the forehead, and the belly, one after the other, to include the whole self, feeling, thinking, and grounding. Keep it gentle and natural. Give the stone a home so it is easy to reach. A small pouch, a coat pocket, a nightstand dish. Choose a place that makes contact simple. If the stone is used at night, keep it near the pillow or under it if comfortable. If it is used during the day, keep it where the hand goes often, like a pocket or a bag compartment. Each time the hand brushes against it, let it be a soft cue. Touch, breathe, be kind. The repetition turns the cue into a habit the body can trust. If the stone is shared between spaces, pause for 1 breath when moving it. Say a small line like, "You come with me as a friend." This keeps the practice connected through the day. When the stone is not available, the hand can hold the memory of it. The palm remembers. The breath knows what to do. The kind words still work. The method lives in you, and the stone is a helpful reminder. Refresh the stone from time to time. Rinse or wipe it. Give it a moment in soft light. Hold it while speaking a few gratitude lines. Thank you for your steady help. Thank you for being a place to rest. These words are for your own heart as much as for the stone. Gratitude supports balance. It tilts the inner mood toward ease. The body relaxes more when appreciation is present. Let the stone support a small writing practice. Keep a tiny notebook or a single page near where the stone rests at night. Write 1 sentence. Today, my stone helped me when. Finish the line with a brief moment, a breath before a message, a pause before a choice, a calm minute in the afternoon. This trains the mind to notice its own care. Noticing care grows more care. Confidence rises in a natural way. If the stone ever chips or cracks, treat that as part of the story rather than a mistake. Life brings change. A new stone can join the practice, or the old one can remain if it still feels supportive. The meaning is not in shape perfection. The meaning is in the steady return to touch, breath, and kind thought. Your willingness is the true source of healing. Now that a stone is chosen and prepared, bring it into a grounding touch routine. Grounding means settling the body so that the inner alarms can quiet down. Begin by finding a seat or standing with both feet supported. Let the feet spread slightly and feel the places where they press the floor. If seated, choose a chair that allows the thighs to rest and the back to feel supported. Take a simple posture, tall enough to breathe easily, relaxed enough to release effort. The head floats over the spine like a gentle cloud over a mountain. The jaw loosens, the tongue rests. Place the stone in one hand and cover it with the other, as if forming a small home. Let the hands rest over the chest or the belly. This gives the body two signals at once: steady touch and warmth. The mind may be busy. That is natural. There is no need to chase thoughts away. Instead, let the hands do the talking. The warmth says safety. The weight says presence. The breath begins to follow. Let the breath be soft and easy. Inhale and feel the ribs widen slightly. Exhale and let the shoulders sink. Count silently if it helps. In for 4, out for 6. If counting adds tension, release the numbers and follow the feeling of air moving. The stone sits within the hands as a point of focus. When attention wanders, notice that it wandered and return the awareness to the sensation of the stone. This simple return is the heart of grounding. Coming back is the practice. Begin a slow body scan. Start at the forehead. Let it smooth. Move to the eyes and let them soften in their sockets. Let the tongue loosen from the roof of the mouth. Soften the back of the neck. Allow the shoulders to drop and widen. Relax the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and fingers. Feel the stone's shape between the palms. Move awareness to the chest. Notice the rise and fall. Let the belly be easy. Soften the hips and seat. Feel the legs grow heavy and stable. Let the ankles, feet, and toes relax into the floor's support. If any area holds tightness, place kind words there. You may rest now. Thank you for working so hard for me. Ease is allowed. Do not force release. Invite it. The body responds to invitation better than command. Keep the breath slow. Keep the hands calm. The stone is like a steady friend who sits with you and needs no conversation. Its quiet presence is enough. After a minute or two, add a gentle rhythmic press with the hands. On the exhale, a soft press around the stone. On the inhale, a soft release. This creates a calm pulse that the body can follow. It is like a lullaby for the nervous system. Simple, repetitive, kind. If the mind wants a line to match the press, try "I am safe" on the exhale and "I receive peace" on the inhale. Keep the tone soft. Keep the pace easy. Let the eyes close if that feels comfortable. If closing the eyes brings discomfort, lower the gaze and soften the focus. The goal is a sense of safety, not strict rules. Stay with this touch and breath for 3 to 5 minutes. If the mind interrupts, thank it for trying to protect you and return to the sensation of warmth, weight, and breath. Each return strengthens the pathway back to calm. To complete the grounding, release the hands slowly. Rest the stone on the lap or hold it loosely in one palm. Take one deeper inhale and a long, slow exhale. Notice how the body feels now compared to a few minutes ago. Even a small shift counts, a little more space across the chest, a slightly looser jaw, a quieter inner tempo. Name the change with a short sentence. There is more room here. My breath feels softer. Naming the change helps the mind lock in the learning. Carry this routine into daily life by keeping it brief and frequent. 60 seconds before a call, 2 minutes after a hard moment, a quiet pause at midday. Short, regular practices train the body to settle faster. The stone makes it simple to begin. When the fingers feel it, the body remembers what to do. Touch, breathe, be kind. Each small session adds to your base of calm, like drops filling a cup. If strong emotions rise during grounding, allow them to be present. Tears, heat in the chest, a deep sigh. These are signs that the body is letting go. Let the breath stay slow and the touch stay steady. Offer one gentle line. All feelings are welcome and safe to move through. The stone will hold the moment with you. As the wave passes, a greater quiet often follows. You are teaching the body that it is allowed to feel and still be safe. When ready to bring in breath rhythm practice, keep the same gentle approach. Breath rhythm is a way to guide the body toward calm by lengthening the out-breath. The stone becomes a natural timer that helps the mind stay with the breath. Begin in a comfortable seat or standing position with the spine long and the shoulders relaxed. Place the stone in the palm that feels most natural. Let the other hand rest on the chest or belly. Start with a very simple pattern. Inhale for a count of 4, pause for a count of 2, exhale for a count of 6. The numbers are not strict rules. They are training wheels. If they feel too long, shorten them. If they feel too short, lengthen them. The key is that the exhale is a little longer than the inhale. This lengthened out-breath activates the body's calming response. The heart rate eases, the belly softens. The mind gets the message, we are safe right now. Use the stone to mark the exhale. As the breath leaves the body, slide the stone slowly across the palm or roll it gently between the fingers. Let the movement end when the breath ends. This gives a clear end point to the exhale so it does not cut short. On the inhale, keep the stone still. This simple move turns the stone into a quiet metronome. Touch and breath work together. The mind has something to feel, so it can rest from spinning. Repeat this pattern for a few minutes. If the mind starts to count too tightly, release the numbers and follow the rhythm of the stone. The stone moves on the out-breath. The stone rests on the in-breath. If thoughts rush in, allow them to pass and return to the feeling in the palm. A calm phrase can be paired with the out-breath said inside the mind. Let go. Soft now. Peace within. Keep the phrase short and kind. The tone matters more than the words. If dizziness or strain appears, shorten the counts at once and breathe normally for a few cycles. Health and safety come first. Breath rhythm is not a test, it is a support. Many find that a 4-count inhale and a 6-count exhale feel natural after a little practice. Others prefer 3 and 5. Trust the body, it will show you what works. Over time, the longer exhale becomes easy. Calm arrives sooner. Try a second pattern if it suits you. Equal breaths, such as 4 in, 4 out, repeated with the stone moving only on the exhale. This equal pattern can be helpful when stability is needed more than release. It gives the mind a steady beat. Later, return to the longer exhale when it is time to unwind again. Another helpful option is to pause for 1 count at the top of the inhale and 2 counts at the bottom of the exhale. Small pauses can increase the sense of space inside. Let posture support the breath. Sit tall enough for the ribs to move. Keep the throat soft. Keep the belly free. Tight belts or crossed legs can restrict the breath. Adjust them for ease. If the jaw clenches, rest the tip of the tongue lightly behind the top front teeth. This softens the mouth and keeps the breath smooth. The stone remains the guide. It moves when the breath leaves. It rests when the breath enters. Use this practice at key moments of the day. In the morning, 3 minutes of gentle rhythm helps set a peaceful tone. At midday, 2 minutes can reset the nervous system after a busy stretch. In the evening, 5 slow cycles can invite sleep. The stone makes the practice portable. Even 1 minute while waiting in a line can change the inner state. Short, exhale-focused breathing can help before making a choice, before starting a message, or before entering a hard conversation. It offers a pause where wisdom can speak. If a thought says, "I cannot calm down," let a reply be, "I can breathe out a little longer." This shifts attention from a big demand to a small action. The body can follow small actions. After a few rounds, notice changes. The shoulders drop, the chest feels warmer, the mind's edges soften, the heart rate slows. Name these changes softly. I feel steadier. There is space. Naming supports learning. Add a simple affirmation if it helps focus the mind. On the exhale, I release tension. On the next exhale, I welcome ease. Let them rotate. Say them in a tone that is kind, never strict. The body trusts kindness. Over time, the mind will begin to offer these lines on its own when the stone is touched. This is how a habit is born, through gentle repetition linked to a simple cue. When completing the breath rhythm practice, take 1 natural breath without counting. Notice the feeling in the body. Feel the weight of the stone. Rest it in the lap or keep it in the hand for a moment of quiet. Offer a short thank you to your own willingness. Thank you for caring for me in this way. This strengthens the bond with the practice. The heart understands that care is present and will show up again. Carry this rhythm into the rest of the day in tiny ways. A single longer exhale before opening a message. A longer exhale when a sound startles the body. A longer exhale when standing from the chair. Let the stone be the signal. Touch it, breathe out a little longer, and speak a kind line inside. These small moments add up to a steady sense of balance. Calm becomes more familiar. The body learns the path back more quickly each time. This is how peace grows, 1 breath, 1 touch, 1 kind word at a time. Thoughts shape the inner climate, and tone is the weather they create. When thoughts are sharp, the body tenses. When thoughts are gentle, the body eases. Bring the stone to the heart area and let the hand rest there. Feel the weight and the warmth of the palm. Let this be a signal to soften language inside. If a strict sentence appears, meet it with a kinder one. I am behind can become, I will go step by step. I failed can become, I learned something useful. I should be different by now can become, growth is happening at a caring pace. The shift is small, yet the body hears it. Shoulders drop, breath lengthens, the face unknots. A calm wave moves through, and the heart settles. Move to a quiet place with a mirror if that feels supportive. Stand or sit where the eyes can meet their own kind gaze. The stone rests in 1 hand. The other hand can touch the chest or belly. Soften the eyes and let the mouth relax. Offer a gentle half smile that says, "You are safe with me." Speak 1 short line in a soft voice. I am willing to treat myself with care. Pause and notice the feeling this creates. If the inner voice pushes back, let it speak, then answer with patience. All parts of me are welcome here. This is mirror softening, reducing pressure, increasing kindness, letting acceptance spread through the muscles and breath. When the mind returns to old judgments, do not argue. Acknowledge them like clouds passing. Then place the stone against the heart and say a new line with conviction born from gentleness. I am on my own side. My efforts count. Patience helps me heal. Speak slowly enough that the body can follow each word. The nervous system does better when words arrive like soft steps instead of a fast run. Notice any place that relaxes in response. A warmer chest, a looser stomach, a slower pulse. Let the awareness of ease be the proof. The body is wise. It confirms when language supports life. Bring in a small writing practice. Keep a notebook near the mirror or wherever the stone rests. Write 2 columns with short phrases. In the first, a harsh line that often appears. In the second, its kind reply. It's too late. I begin now. Others deserve more. Worth is shared, and I am included. Nothing is changing. Small shifts are taking root. Read the kind replies aloud while holding the stone. Feel how the hand, voice, and breath unite. The hand gathers courage. The voice carries care. The breath seals the learning. Sometimes the soft voice may feel weak. It is not weak, it is steady. Harshness spikes and crashes. Kindness is consistent. Let the stone teach this. It does not shout, it shows up. It is always the same shape, the same weight. This steadiness is what heals. When the mind grows loud, return to the simple trio. Touch the stone, breathe out longer, speak one kind line, repeat once more. The body will remember. The mind will settle into the new pattern, one warm phrase at a time. If looking in the mirror feels too strong, gaze at the stone instead. See how time has smoothed it. Feel how it fits your hand. Speak to it as a symbol of your steadiness. You and I practice peace together. When the heart feels ready, return to the mirror for a few seconds at a time. Increase the time gently over days. The goal is safety. Safety lets the deeper layers of the body release. Safety lets truth rise. You are worthy of gentle words, and gentle words help the whole system find balance. Add supportive affirmations if they feel true. I choose a kind tone with myself. I am allowed to learn. My body trusts my voice. Use them in the morning and evening. Use them with the stone when stress rises. The voice will start to change on its own after enough practice. It will become the friend it was always meant to be. Now let the heart practice gratitude and release, 2 partners in balance. Sit or stand with the stone in one hand and the other hand resting over the heart. Take a natural breath and let the exhale be longer. Name 3 specific gratitudes out loud or inside. Specific makes the feeling real. Warm sunlight on my wrist. A message that showed care. My breath finding a slower rhythm. Pause after each to feel the body's response. Gratitude is not a demand to be cheerful. It is a choice to notice nourishment. The body brightens when it is fed this way. After gratitude, name 1 weight that is ready to be set down for now. It may be a repeating thought, an old sentence, a fear about the future. Name it with simple words and without judgment. Bring the stone to the heart or belly and breathe out while imagining the weight moving into the stone's steadiness. This is symbolic, and symbols have power because the body responds to what the mind pictures and what the hands feel. Let the next inhale be clear and easy, as if making space where that weight once sat. Say a gentle line. I release what is complete. I set this down for now. Peace is allowed to take its place. If the weight rises again, that is natural. Release is a rhythm, not a one-time event. Each time it returns, repeat the ritual briefly. Touch, breath, naming, soft exhale. Think of it as tidying the inner room. Gratitude opens the windows. Release gathers what no longer serves and sets it in the bin. The stone sits like a small, sturdy table that holds it all with care. Nothing is forced. Everything is met with patience. Bring the senses into the ritual. Feel the texture of the stone with fingertips, the temperature against the palm, the gentle pressure at the chest. Speak a gratitude that involves the body. Thank you, legs, for carrying me. Thank you, heart, for your steady work. Thank you, breath, for bringing me back. Notice the immediate shift in the muscles as they receive thanks. Where thanks goes, tightness loosens, even a little. That little bit matters. Add a short closing to the ritual. Place the stone down with intention or return it to the pocket. Bow the head slightly. Whisper a simple blessing. May balance grow here. Let the silence after this line be part of the practice. Silence is restful food for the nervous system. Staying for 2 or 3 quiet breaths helps the shift settle deeper. Then re-enter the day with a softer inner pace. To help the method live in daily life, create a simple plan. Morning, midday, and evening are the anchors. Morning, hold the stone for 1 minute. Breathe out longer than you breathe in. Speak one intention. Today, I will move with steady kindness. Let the body feel the meaning. Midday, when the pace quickens, pause for 3 longer exhales with the stone sliding slowly across the palm on each out-breath. Add one supportive line that fits the moment. One task at a time. My pace is enough. Evening. Do the gratitude and release ritual. Then write one short note about the day's most supportive moment. It can be as brief as 5 words. This keeps attention on what builds balance. Set gentle cues rather than strict alarms. Place the stone beside the toothbrush so the morning practice happens naturally. Keep it near the workspace to call you to midday breathing. Let it rest by the bed to invite the evening ritual. If a day becomes busy and a practice is missed, skip blame. Simply pick it up the next time the stone appears in your hand. Consistency is built by returning, not by perfection. A 7-day starter guide can offer structure that feels nurturing. Day 1, learn the touch and breath together for 3 minutes. Day 2, add one kind line during the out-breath. Day 3, try the mirror softening for 1 minute and then journal 1 sentence. Day 4, practice the gratitude and release ritual at evening with 3 specific gratitudes and 1 weight set down. Day 5, use the stone twice during the day as a quick pause before 2 tasks. Day 6, extend the breath rhythm to 5 minutes at a comfortable pace. Day 7, take a slow walk with the stone in a pocket, pausing once to touch it, breathe out longer, and speak a soft affirmation. At the end of the week, write a few words about any change, no matter how small. I felt calmer before a call. I slept a bit easier. My chest feels less tight. Along the week, keep expectations light. The nervous system loves predictability and patience. If a practice feels like pressure, shorten it. If breath counts feel stiff, follow feeling instead. If mirror time is edgy, gaze at the stone first. Tailor everything to your needs. The method is a helpful set of tools, not a rule book. What matters is the spirit behind it, steady care and kind attention. On challenging days, reduce the plan to the smallest action. Touch the stone and breathe out once, a little longer than usual. Say one gentle line. That is still the full method in miniature. It still turns the inner compass toward ease. The body learns through repetition, and even a tiny repetition counts. Confidence grows because you kept the promise to care for yourself, even in a hard moment. As the days continue, consider adding small variations that keep the practice fresh. Pair the evening ritual with a warm drink and relaxed shoulders. Add a short stretch while holding the stone in one hand. Place the stone over different areas. The chest for emotion, the belly for grounding, the forehead for mental rest, and notice unique responses. This simple curiosity keeps the relationship with the practice vibrant and personal. Close the day with a short blessing. Hold the stone, breathe out, and say, "Peace settles in me." Let the night receive you gently. Rest is part of healing. Rest lets every kind thought sink deeper. Rest invites the body to repair and balance itself while you sleep. Now, a closing word from the heart. You have within you a steady place that does not get lost. even when life feels crowded. The stone is a symbol of that steadiness and a companion that points you back to it. Every time you touch it, you are teaching the body a friendly route to calm. Every longer exhale invites the heart to trust that calm. Every kind sentence builds a bridge between mind and body, so they work together for your good. You are not late to your healing. You are right on time for this breath, this choice, this small act of care. The path is not about force. The path is not about proving anything. It is about soft, steady returns, a hand at the heart, a breath that lingers on the way out, a voice inside that learns to speak to you with love. These are the small steps that change the day and, over time, the life. Let the stone be a friend you carry, but also know that the true friend is within you. Touch it often. Let it remind you to slow down, to offer gentle words, to release what is complete, and to welcome what supports growth. As these moments add up, balance will feel less like a goal and more like a home you visit many times a day. Offer these lines quietly now. If they help, peace is available to me. Balance grows as I practice. I treat myself with patience and care. Say them at a pace your body can follow. Let the breath be the drum, the stone be the anchor, and your kind voice be the guide. Then step forward in your day with soft strength. Small steps are enough. Small steps are holy. Small steps taken with love lead exactly where you need to go.